climbing up the tree.
I'm scared of the meningitis that's around. I don't want to get it. It seems safe up here.
Have you ever had a high fever or a stiff neck with nausea? If you have, you probably just assumed it was the flu, but it could have been meningitis.
Meningitis is the infection and inflammation of the coverings of brain and spinal cord. This inflammation causes changes in the cerebrospinal fluid, a fluid that surrounds the brain and the spinal cord. Well, meningitis could be caused by both bacteria or viruses. The viral type, however, causes prolonged symptoms. In the bacterial type, the symptoms appear during the first 24 hours.
Meningitis has a 5 to 15% mortality rate. The earliest recorded outbreak was in Geneva, Scotland in 1805. It also appeared in Africa in 1840, but became more common in the 20th century. This started with a major epidemic in Ghana and Nigeria from 1905 to 1908. This killed more than 250,000 people, and the mortality rate was over 90%.
Chris, what are the major symptoms of meningitis?
The major symptoms of meningitis include high fever, neck stiffness, severe headaches, confusion, difficulty in concentration, sleepiness, seizures, and viral rashes in one case. Also, it causes reduced appetite. So Albert, how is it spread?
Meningitis is a communicable disease that can be spread very easily. It can be spread through coughing, sneezing, kissing, or by any other contact causing a person to ingest or inhale its members.
One of the best ways to prevent this disease is to have a healthy immune system. Another great prevention method is to get vaccinated. One of these vaccines is an HIV vaccine, which is a hemophilus vaccine and is used in children. Another really good vaccine is the pneumococcal conjugate vaccine, which is now a standardized childhood immunization.
Oh wait, what if one of your family members had meningitis?
Well, the answer to this is the antibiotics, which prevent you from getting meningitis from your family members to a great extent. Oh wait, how do I know if I have meningitis?
By observing symptoms, getting a blood culture done, a chest x-ray, a head CT scan, a gram stain, and a lumbar puncture with CSF cell count and CSF glucose measurement done. These tests will definitely diagnose if you have meningitis or not.
I have the disease, now what?
Well, doctors will prescribe antibiotics for bacterial meningitis, and it's usually really effective in stopping it, but it's not effective at all in viral cases. Intravenous fluids will be used to treat brain swelling and shock and seizures, and if the case is severe enough, intensive care in a hospital may be required.
Wait, so what are the major complications of meningitis?
So the major complications one may have from meningitis are deafness, that is loss of hearing, and loss of vision, hydrocephalus, that is elongation of head due to the increase in cerebrospinal fluid, which usually occurs in newborns, and also the brain damage.
Even though being educated about this disease is one of the best ways to prevent it, I still think the tree is safer.